My name is Casey Mahlon, and I am 22 years old. A few weeks before my high school graduation, I contracted bacterial meningitis. I woke up in the middle of the night with a fever, and my mom gave me some Tylenol, and I thought I had something like the flu, maybe. The next day, I started to develop a speckled rash on my arms, and then it spread to the palms of my hands and the rest of my body. And I had a fever of 104 degrees. The next day, I woke up with a terrible, terrible headache. Like I don't think that I've ever felt anything even close to being as painful as that. And I was just screaming. My mom took me into my doctor again, and they turned out all the lights, and I just remember begging for them to make the pain stop. And he injected me with some painkillers, and I woke up 5 days later in the hospital. I didn't get to finish out school with all of my friends. I missed senior week. I missed my last summer before my high school friends and I parted ways for college. I went to college in fall of 2009, and my first year was really hard for me. And I didn't know why, because the transition between high school and college is supposed to be hard, so it took me a while to figure out that it was a little harder for me. And that's when I started to talk to my doctor, and by the time I went back to school my sophomore year, we had figured out the medication I needed to help with my memory and concentration issues from the scarring that occurred in my brain. I had the vaccine, but that was all I really knew about it. I just knew it was something you had to do when you were going off to college, and I didn't know anything about the disease. I didn't think I could possibly get it. I think it's important that people recognize the signs of meningitis. I was lucky. They were able to catch the disease in time and save my life, but every second is critical. I want to reach as many people as possible with that message. Learn about the symptoms of the disease. So if you or your friends have any of those symptoms, go to the doctor. It's better to be safe than sorry. Get educated, get vaccinated. It could save your life.